Welcome back, explorers. Today, we're venturing into the mystical realms of ancient texts to uncover some of the most enigmatic and awe-inspiring creatures ever recorded. From serpents that whisper dark secrets to celestial beings with eyes that see through the veils of reality, these are no ordinary tales. Join us in the shadows where myths speak truths, as we unravel the enigmatic presence of the Bible's most mythical beings. Let the journey begin. The basilisk, or cockatrice, often depicted with deadly powers, makes an intriguing appearance in the Bible. In the King James Version, the word cockatrice is used to describe a menacing creature in the book of Isaiah. These passages use the cockatrice as a symbol of deadly evil and destruction. The creature is depicted as a serpent that could kill with just a look or by its venomous bite. The legend of the basilisk extends beyond the Bible into various European mythologies. Some tales even say it could kill by hissing. The cockatrice version combines these lethal traits with the body of a rooster, complete with wings and a serpent's tail. Interestingly, the fear of the basilisk also influenced kings and rulers. It was common for medieval texts and artworks to depict heroes or saints overcoming this beast, symbolizing the triumph of good over evil. The behemoth is mentioned in the book of Job, where it is described as a gigantic and powerful creature that roams the land. This beast is so massive that its strength is unparalleled, and it is said to lie under the lotus plants in the shelter of the reeds and marsh. The behemoth is often thought to be a symbol of God's power over creation, showcasing his ability to create beings of immense size and strength. While some scholars believe it could be a poetic depiction of an elephant or a hippopotamus, others argue it might represent a mythical creature unique to biblical lore. What's truly fascinating about the behemoth is not just its immense power, but also its role in biblical mythology. In Jewish eschatology, the behemoth has a special part to play in the end times. It has appeared in various forms in literature and art, often symbolizing chaos and nature untamed by human hands. Leviathan, the colossal sea monster of the Bible, is mentioned in several biblical texts, including the book of Job, Psalms, and Isaiah. Described as a twisting serpent of the sea, this creature is often associated with chaos and represents God's mastery over every aspect of creation. In the book of Job, Leviathan is portrayed as an untamable force of nature, with scales as strong as iron and breath as hot as flames. No human weapon can harm it, symbolizing its invincible nature and the awe-inspiring power of the divine. Leviathan's role extends beyond just a monstrous being. In Jewish eschatology, Leviathan is said to be slain in the Messianic age, serving as a feast for the righteous, which signifies the ultimate triumph of good over evil. Throughout history, the image of Leviathan has permeated various cultures and influenced numerous sea monster legends. Its depiction serves as a reminder of the mysterious and often terrifying unknowns that lie beneath the ocean's surface. The pale horse is one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, introduced in Revelation 6:8. Its rider is named Death, and Hades follows with him. This spectral figure and its mount are harbingers of mortality, bringing death through plague, famine, and war. Its color is actually depicted as sickly green or ashen gray, symbolizing decay and death. Unlike the fiery red horse of war or the bright white horse of conquest, the pale horse carries a more silent yet equally devastating form of destruction. In theological interpretations, the pale horse is not just a bringer of death, but a call to reflection on mortality and the transient nature of the world. It challenges believers and scholars alike to ponder the deeper meanings of existence and the afterlife. Gog and Magog are mentioned in the books of Ezekiel and Revelation. In Ezekiel, they are enemies from the north, leading a vast and formidable army against Israel in a prophesied battle. In the book of Revelation, they symbolize the forces of chaos that rally against the forces of good at the end of the world. These figures are steeped in apocalyptic literature and have been interpreted in various ways across different cultures and religions. Gog is typically seen as the leader, while Magog represents his land or people. Throughout history, Gog and Magog have been associated with apocalyptic fears, representing the ultimate battle between good and evil. Their appearance signifies the nearing of a cosmic upheaval, testing the faith and resilience of the righteous. Lilith is mentioned in the book of Isaiah, in a passage depicting the desolation of Edom. Her name appears among wild beasts and desolate creatures, which has led to various interpretations of her as a night demon, or a symbol of chaos and terror. Lilith's story extends beyond the Bible into Jewish folklore, where she becomes a more prominent figure. According to these myths, she was the first wife of Adam, created equally from the earth. However, Lilith's refusal to submit to Adam led to her departure from Eden, transforming her into a figure associated with independence and rebellion. In medieval texts, she is often depicted as a succubus, a demon who seduces men. This depiction reflects ancient and medieval views on female autonomy and sexuality. Her story challenges us to reconsider narratives of sin and punishment and to understand the deeper meanings behind mythical figures. The fiery serpents appear in the book of Numbers, chapter 21. The Israelites, wandering in the desert after escaping from Egypt, complain about their hardships. In response, God sends fiery serpents among them, which bite the people, causing many to die. The serpents quickly become a deadly plague among the Israelites. In their suffering, the people come to Moses and repent for their complaints, asking him to pray to God to remove the serpents. God then instructs Moses to make a bronze serpent and set it on a pole. Those who are bitten can look at it and recover. This story is rich in symbolism. The fiery serpents are interpreted as manifestations of divine punishment for sin, specifically the sin of ingratitude and lack of faith. The bronze serpent, meanwhile, represents God's mercy and the path to salvation. Throughout history, the image of a serpent on a pole has transcended biblical literature, influencing medical symbols such as the rod of Asclepius, and continues to be a powerful symbol of healing and salvation. And that wraps up our mystical journey through some of the most intriguing and mysterious creatures of the Bible. I hope you found these tales as fascinating as I did. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And if you're not subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to join our community. Before you go, I have a question for you. Which of these creatures do you find the most intriguing, and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading your theories and insights. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep delving into the mysteries of the past.